Welcome back. Time 5:13. Well, straight from the Redwood Steakhouse is Chef Becca. Once again, good morning here in our studio.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
So what are we making today?
Well, happy Labor Day. You know, we're doing a great dish that's a good hearty dish for everybody. We're taking a few things away from Redwood, but we're adding some delectable dishes. We're adding a chicken marsala, but I've done enough chicken dishes on the show. I wanted to do something different, so I put my twist on it. We're doing a beef marsala. The main ingredients in it are your mushrooms, your garlic, your shallots. The most important ingredient is our Marsala wine. Now what this is it's a fortified wine that is made from grapes that are picked before they're fermented, and that increases the sugar content. You want to make sure you cook most of the alcohol out when you do this, because otherwise it can affect the whole flavor of the dish. And I've added that into our recipe also. That's all in there for you. Okay. It just gives it a great flavor.
And how would you do that? How would you cook most of the alcohol out
You
of
just
there?
let it cook for a few minutes, and you'll be able to smell it coming out. Here, once I start cooking it, you guys will be able to smell it in the studio. Just got to get it to that point. I guess that's where my expertise and skills come in.
Yeah, so listen, can we talk about the ingredients that you have
We've got
here?
our mushrooms. I'm going to be slicing those up. I'm going to be finely mincing some shallots. I was kind of lazy this morning, so I just brought already minced garlic. You can, with your dishes, you don't always have to do everything. You can bring easy things into the recipe to make it easier for you. I've got our basic ingredients for our flour that we're going to dredge the beef in.
Now I noticed I'm so sorry, you use generic brands.
Yes.
You don't need the fancy stuff.
You do not need the fancy stuff. This was $1 this morning. And it's onion powder, a little bit of parsley, that's just for color, garlic powder, and my salt and pepper. We're going to put it in the flour and mix it and dredge the beef in it. Want to show you real fast. This is how you're going to do your beef. I forgot my mallet. You got to pound the beef out. You want like cutlets. And this is fun too, because again, it lets out frustration. I love doing this. It's great. So, yeah, no, we're going to get everything going here in a little bit, and studio's going to be smelling wonderful. Not like bacon this morning, like Marsala.
Very cool. Can I use this on Joel?
Absolutely. You can use it on anybody you need to.
Okay, thanks, Chef Becca.
Yes.
She's going to be hanging out with us this morning, and so be sure to stick around to see the final dish. Welcome back. Time 6:15. Once again, straight from Redwood Steakhouse, Chef Becca back in the studio. Smells delicious, as
lovely,
always.
phenomenal. I just adore Redwood. I really do. You know, we have the greatest boss. All 3 major holidays this summer we've had off. You can't ask for better than that, really.
Great restaurant, great bosses.
And today's Labor Day, and I believe my grandparents were in the sit-down strike. So happy Labor Day to everybody. Fall colors are coming out. I've got my orange on for pumpkin. We're making a beef marsala. We're bringing in a new dish to Redwood, a chicken marsala, but I'm sick of chicken. I want something different. I need some red meat. So I've got the pan sizzling here. We're going to put this, I've dredged my meat into my seasoned flour like we talked about before. Now I want to show you something. These 2 pieces of meat, that's a 6-ounce sirloin cut into half, pounded out. That's enough for 2 people.
Yeah.
Mind you, it's only 3 ounces a piece, but it's enough. So we're going to put this into the pan, and it's just going to start sizzling. You want to get a nice crust on both sides. You cook it to your desired temperature, and then you're going to set it off to the side. Because what's cool about this dish is it's a 1-pan dish. Once that gets done, then you start making the sauce in the same dish. So it's a lot less dishes
Cleanup,
too.
yeah.
Yes. Another thing we're going to be using in our sauce is what we call a demi-glace. That's what's in the bowl right here. Now a lot of people think it's like a brown gravy. It's a lot richer. It's a lot more velvety. If you want to make a simple demi-glace at home, basically it's just brown stock with some roux. This is really rich and really good. I can't wait for everything to unfold here.
Yummy.
As soon as this is done, we're going to put our mushrooms, our garlic, and our shallots that we've sliced up in the pan and get those sauteing, and then the magic happens. That's where we're going to bring in our Marsala wine, and you're going to really smell it. It's so good. At that point, we're going to let everything cook.
Now, how long would you say the prep time is for this?
Probably about 20 minutes or so. Not that long. The hardest part is pounding the meat out, slicing the mushrooms. Really, that's it. You really have to watch the dish, though. That way your meat doesn't burn, your sauce won't burn. At the very end, we're going to add just a little bit of heavy cream to it. It gives the sauce a nice finish, a nice shine. This is a really, really great dish.
Now, you actually gave people permission to split the meat in half.
Absolutely. A 6-ounce sirloin, portion. Everybody talks about wanting to lose weight, wanting to do this. If you cut your portions down, I'm living proof of it. 2.5 years, I've lost 97 pounds, and literally all I've done is cut my portions down. I still eat whatever I want. You just don't need as much, and it's willpower, and it's hard, but it works.
Great story. Great food. Thank you so much. Chef Becca, you're still going to hang out with us?
Absolutely.
Yeah? We'll see the finished product in just a little bit.
I want to thank Chef Becca, who came in from the
Redwood
Steakhouse of Redwood
It's always a pleasure. You know, Chef Lewis, you'd be so proud of this. This is really, really good.
All right, I'm digging in.
Stinks. It probably get stuck making it all the time now, but
Now,
that's
we've
okay.
heard of Chicken Marsala.
Yep, this is Beef Marsala.
Is Beef Marsala.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, and what are you putting on top there?
Just a garnish. It's just a little bit of shredded carrots that I sautéed with a little bit of baby kale. It gives it some color, some texture.
I like
It's
it.
orange for September. We're getting there, pumpkin time. I can't wait.
Good stuff.
They're
Thank you,
ready.
Becca. Everybody have a great Labor Day. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Bye.